And two agencies typically known for helping the less fortunate are now saying the well is running dry. ABC 17's Zach Boetto spoke with the Salvation Army and United Way of Central Missouri today. And Zach, both agencies are saying this winter will pose some troublesome challenges.
Yeah, Deb, it's cold out here, it's wet, and it's supposed to get colder later on this season. Now, both the United Way and Salvation Army have been helping people out since the beginning of the pandemic in March and June, and now that we're in November and looking into December, the funds are starting to run dry, and they're having to cap their shelters because of social distancing guidelines. Basically, the bottom line is they're saying it's going to be a tough winter.
We're like, oh, 2020 is going to be a great year. It's not been.
The Salvation Army in Jefferson City, which usually offers over 30 cots for people to sleep in during the winter months, is now having to cut that number in half because of COVID-19 precautions.
We just don't quite feel comfortable having a lot of people into the facility right now. And also Cole County has some guidelines that we need to be following too.
And this isn't the only challenge for the agency. The warming center won't be available this year either. The Salvation Army does have one-time $200 assistance available for rent or utilities, but with more demand, the funds are running out faster, making the first-come, first-served nature of the program more competitive.
We're doing our best with what we can, but we are getting a lot of limitations, which unfortunately doesn't allow us to do all the services that we'd like to.
The homeless shelter is still open and taking newcomers, but spots are limited there as well. Vogler says in the past few days, he's even had people come from other states looking for financial help. He says realizing the need for assistance this year has made the Salvation Army's mission much stronger.
And I think the need is even, bigger now than it was even after the tornado, because now we're seeing, people aren't being displaced by a tornado, they're being displaced by a pandemic.
And Deb, the Salvation Army did receive CARES Act funding earlier in the year, but that money's long gone now, and they have requested more of that CARES Act funding. However, the process is moving pretty slow, they said. Reporting live from outside the station, Zach Boetto, ABC 17 News.
Zach, thank you. Both agencies are asking private donors to lend a helping hand if they can this winter.